Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a website in 10 minutes. You don't need any coding skills. You don't need to be a professional to do this. Once you have your laptop and you have your internet, you can build your website. So you don't need to wait for weeks or even months to get your website. You can get your website right now. So if this is what you're interested in, join me in this video and let's get it done. My name is Gerard Ogota and welcome to G6 Tech Hub. To build your website, we're going to do two steps. The first step is to launch your website, and the second step is to design the website. So for the first step, we are still going to do two simple steps, which are to purchase your domain and get your hosting. So domain is your online address on the internet, while hosting is the cloud space you buy on the internet to store your files like pictures, videos that people are going to see on your website. So to get started, we're going to go to our hosting company, and I'll recommend Go54 for your hosting because they are very reliable and they have 99.9% uptime. So you click the link in the description to go to the hosting company. So when you get here, you're going to search for the domain you want to use. But before we do that, let's first of all get the hosting. So you click on the hosting, then you go to web hosting. So it's going to bring you to an interface like this where you can choose your hosting package. So for this, we have 4 different packages depending on the type of website you would like to build. The first one is the premium plan, which goes for 875 naira. So if you click the link in the description, you're going to be getting 65% off the price for this particular hosting. And this first one here comes with 8 gig web space, 30 gig bandwidth, 10 subdomains, 2 add-on domains, etc. etc. So later on in this video, I'm going to explain to you in details what subdomains are and what add-on domains are. So if you stick with me to the end of this video, you're going to learn a whole lot of things about web design. So you can see the pro package as well with its own features. So whichever one is convenient for you, you could just go ahead with it. So for me, I'm going to use the premium plan. All right, so when you get to this dashboard, here you can select your billing cycle and the duration you want your domain to last. I usually go for 12 months, that is 1 year, and you get an additional 71% discount when you purchase using the link in the description. So I'm just going to click on that. Then I'm going to add a domain name we're going to use. So I'll just get a demo name. So I'll get a name. I'll say G6 reviews.com.ng. Then let's search and see the names available for use. All right, we can see here that the name is available. So we're going to quickly add it to the cart. So once you have done that, you can now see that you have your domain here, and you have your hosting. I also noticed that there's an additional 9,000 naira for ID protection, which I'm going to remove because I don't need that. Because this website is already giving me free SSL, and that means an additional security already. So I don't need to add this ID protection. So I can now go ahead and check out. You can see the total money you're going to be spending is 9,406 naira 25 kobo. That's because we've gotten our discount when you click the link in the description to purchase this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on pay now. Once you click on pay now, it takes you to a place where you add your card details or you pay via transfer. Once that is completed, you get access to the back end of your website. So they're going to send you your cPanel logins to your email that you registered while creating this account. So I'm not going to be paying for this because I already have a test domain and hosting I would like to use for this tutorial. So I'll just go straight to it right now. So when you check the email that was sent to you, you're going to see cPanel link and the login details to log into cPanel. So once you log in, it's going to bring you to an interface like this. So all you need to do is scroll down and see all the features you have here. So this is where you can create your email accounts for your website. Maybe info@yourcompanyname.com. This is where you create all of that. So that is not what we're doing. In the video I mentioned I'm going to show you what add-on domains are, what subdomains are. So I'm just going to quickly click on domains here. So you can see this is a real domain. This is the primary domain that is linked to this account. But you can see another one that has test dot, the actual name of the company. So this is a subdomain. So to get an add-on domain, you can go to your hosting company and purchase just domain. You don't need to purchase a hosting account to it. So just purchase the domain, and you come here and add the domain to this existing hosting. So some of these hosting accounts comes with 3 additional add-ons. That means you can build 3 more websites on it. Some will come with 10 add-on domains. So that depends on the package of hosting you buy. So we developers can buy a hosting that has 10 add-on domains. So when you have a new client that you want to build a website for, you don't need to buy an additional hosting for them. All you need to pay for is your domain, and you add it to the existing hosting. So that is it on that. Let's continue with the web design. The first part of this site is completed, which is to launch our website. So by now, our website is already live on the internet. So the next thing we want to start now is the development. We want to start designing the website. So to do that, you go to your back end here, then you look for WordPress, because that's the builder we're going to be using. So we'll click on WordPress. So once you're here, you click on install, then you come down to this place here and you look for the domain which we created, the test domain which we've already created. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to remove this indirectly. Anything I say, just take it off. We don't need that. So here I'm going to write tech review. Then here also I'll make it tech review. So this will be your website name. This has to be your website name, but this is just the test work I'm doing. So I'm going to copy this here and still put it as my password. I'm going to add as 2026. Then I'll change the T here to capital. So yeah, capital T. So you can see the strength of the password is now very strong. So I'll advise you get a strong password, combine capital, lowercase, uppercase, a special sign, and numbers. So I'll just leave improve speed and page speed and improve website ranking. So once I've done that, I'll go ahead and install WordPress on the site. All right, so it's done now. You have two links here. The first one takes you to the front end, while the second one takes you to the back end. So I'm going to check both of them and see what they look like. Okay, so you can see the front end still looking very clean. So we're going to start working on it right now. So let's check the back end and see what it looks like. So this is the back end of our site. This is where we're going to do every work that we're going to do, that it will appear on the front end. So the first thing I want to do now is install a theme or a template that's going to give our website structure and design. So I'm going to click on appearance here. Then I'll click on add theme. So I'm going to be using Astra for this purpose. So I'm going to click on install. If you don't see it up here, just type here and search Astra. It's going to pop up. So after installation, I'm going to click on activate. So after it gets to this page, you're going to click on start building. So from here, you're going to choose either AI website builder or starter template. So I'll choose your classic starter template. Right here, you're going to choose Elementor because it's user friendly. So this is where you pick any type of website you want to build. So there are different categories. I'll just scroll and pick anyone I like. Okay, I think I like this, so I'm going to click on it. All right, so you can see what it looks like here. So if you don't like it from the Outlook, you can now go back and pick a different one, but I think it's cool with me, so I'm going to proceed. Also, you can change the font style from here. You can change the color palette as you can see, but I think I'm cool with this, so I'll just continue. Put my first name here and start and build my website. So you give it some time to complete. Okay guys, so we can see that our site has been completely built. So let's see what it looks like in the front end. So we can see how this is fully loaded. Within 10 minutes, your website is ready. So right now you can now go ahead and customize it even further. So how do you do that? You click on edit with Elementor. All right, so once this is fully loaded, you can start editing any section of your website by simply clicking on this pencil icon, and you see it on this left hand side. So you can literally type in anything here. So this can be welcome to G6 Tech Hub. You can say tested and trusted. So you can practically change anything on this site. So if you want a more comprehensive video, just click on the link above or the link at the end of this video to get a more in-depth video on how to design your website from scratch. So how do you change the background image? Just click on these 3 to 6 lines here. You go to style. You can see the image right there. So you just click on it here, and let me see if I have a picture. Okay, I'll use this image right here. You can see that has changed. You can see, so this button here, you can also click on this pencil icon, then you change what's written on it. So maybe learn more. Then you can enter the link where you want it to lead the user to. So you can practically change anything at all by clicking on this pencil icon here and editing it on this side. Click on this, edit it on this side. You can change the colors of icons, anything at all you want. And once you're done, make sure to hit publish. If you don't hit publish, your website will not go live on the front end. So let's see what the site looks like before, and let's refresh it, and let's see what we have now. You can see, guys, this is how you can edit your website. So if you want to change the logo, to change anything on the header and the footer, you have to go to customize. So you're going to see this button right here. You click on it. Alternatively, you can go to on the dashboard. Alternatively, you can go to appearance. Under appearance, you're going to see customize right here. Under appearance, you'll see customize, so you can do it both ways. All right, so once you're on this customize section, all you need to do is click on this pencil icon right here. Once you click on the pencil icon, you can change this logo by clicking on this change image. So I'll go again and check my gallery to see if I have a picture that can fit in. You can see the logo has been uploaded. The logo has been uploaded, so we can click on publish, and then let's go to the front end. You can see, guys, so this is how you can design your website from scratch. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button so that more people can get to see a video like this. I'll see you guys in my next video.